First of all, I thank you so much. And for me, it's a matter of duty, and national duty, and patriotism. But before I come to that, yes, there's so much happening, so much really happening in the country. And when you mention the Gen Zs, I can tell you that I was invited by Uppsala University in Sweden. And I was like, you people have not even picked that. And I was given a topic to address a master's class at Uppsala University, because everybody in the world has taken note of what happened in Kenya thanks to the Gen Z movement, if you allow me to call it as such. So my topic was the Gen Z, the challenge of the Gen Z movement in Kenya, if you revolt, and its implications in Africa and the world. And so I was able to say that these young people have actually changed the course of history of this country, political history. And now they're changing even the economic history. Because when it comes to this matter of Andani takeover, we call it, in fact, Andani Gate. And in South Africa, we equated it to the state capture by one family called the Gupta family. Because of that, a whole president called Zuma had to lose his seat. And so South Africans are the ones who actually started to talk about state capture. And now in Kenya, it is real. State capture is real. This Andani group is capturing not only our international airport, which is a symbol of our national unity and pride and heritage, but also our electricity transmission network, as well as SHA, this social health, authority. Everything, they're into it. And obviously there must be people benefiting, financially, to the detriment of the future. Therefore, we are doing it not just for the sake of the country, but for future generations, the unborn children. And there are those who want to argue, Andani did a good job, I don't know, in Singapore. And the only positive thing is probably Singapore. But even that needs to be checked. But if they are doing it in India, that's fine. Because India is the mother country of the group. All right? And in terms of, and I call our international airport as a critical infrastructure with security implications for every Kenyan. All right? So it's not a matter that should be taken lightly. And we joined the petition by Tony Gachoka. But I can also tell you that Wiper Democratic Movement also joined. And DAP also joined. And Jubilee. So there are 4 petitioners. So when we appeared before Justice Barasa Namuye, he gave us the 11th of November to appear again. Most likely there will be a consolidation, because the Law Society of Kenya had obtained already an injunction against those negotiations. So right now as we speak, nothing is going on between the Kenya government and the Adani group. But that runs out on the 28th. So we hope that the courts will grant further extension so that nothing happens between 28th and 11th of November. And if anything happens, then we must tell the Gen Zs to stand up and fight for their rights, for the rights of the country.
What does it mean to lease the airport for 30 years? Because it feels like the political class will not even be in power that long.
Some of us not only in power, will not be around at all.
Some of them will not even be around. So it feels like they're selling our future.
It is poor negotiation. We have made it clear as Azimio la Umoja One Kenya and the official position that we are not opposed to foreign direct investment. So first of all, if it is true that these people are going to use the title to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport land, which is in the probably custody of Kenya Airports Authority, to use that in order now to organize funding from the international market, then that is even wrong. There should be people with ability to inject capital. But even in that injection, I'm also saying they must also take note that Kenya is not just Kenya Kwanza.
Yeah,
Kenya is bigger than Kenya Kwanza.
100%.
There is a whole population which does not subscribe to the leadership of Kenya Kwanza, which would want to be properly consulted.
Yeah.
So this whole thing was shrouded in secrecy, opaque. They want to move with speed, just like I think they moved with speed in the case of social or healthcare.
Yes,
The
yes.
healthcare, the SHA thing. Yeah. So we must stand up and resist.
Yeah.
Because we had thought a government which can claim legitimacy would want to properly consult, have proper cabinet papers. The cabinet papers then should be brought to National Assembly,
Yeah.
and everybody then knows what's happening. Yeah. So, and some of us have served in government.